קיק! אוי. אוי! Hast du gesehen? Três cones.
I'm going to play the clip again. Pay attention to the light on the dome.
Kick, kick.
Here I've adjusted the brightness so you can see better. Notice how the light shifts and then fades away. This is very close attention to detail and leads me to believe that this video is not faked. You can see as it's entering and exiting that the lighting adjusts accordingly. The next part of the video I want to talk about is the bottom of the ship. It's easy to see that there are three small lights. If you look closely, there are circular shapes around these lights. This one right here, this one right here, and unfortunately we couldn't get a very good video of this one right here. So here we have the circles. Let's start with this one. As you can see, this one's just a normal circle. We got the best shot of this one. In this next one, you can see that it has this notch as its defining characteristic. I did the best I could with these, but unfortunately they're still blurry. You can see a few lines going through the circle, but that's about all I can see. So, what do all these shapes mean? Well, there are a couple theories involving crop circles. You might see a resemblance between this shape and this crop circle, but I think our attention would be better steered towards this. The shape that first stuck out to me was this one, because it looks similar to this shape right here. Next up is this shape, a simple circle with a line going to the center. This shape corresponds most with this one on the ship, eerily so in fact. That leaves us with this shape, which by default would have to correspond to this circle on the ship, but unfortunately we can't really see very well. Although we do see a few lines going through, we can't see exactly what's going on. Although none of these necessarily have to correspond to this exact crop circle, there are other crop circles that have similar features, like this one here. In this one, the circles actually have no defining characteristics whatsoever, except for what looks like an antenna on the bottom circle. But it does still have the center circle as well as the three triangular circles surrounding it. Now, of course, you could say that they modeled the CGI after these crop circles, but again, I really doubt that this is CGI. If you look, you can see the lens flare, another detail many people would overlook. If it is CGI, it's still the best close-up UFO video I've seen. If anyone has something better, please share it in the comments. Next thing I think we should go over is the red lights at the end of the video. Now these correspond with the Jerusalem videos that you've seen before. They were practically invisible before, so I turned the brightness up all the way so that we can see them. I don't have the time and patience to track all the lights and see if their movements are exactly the same in every video, but we will go over the ship's arrival and descent to check for any irregularities.
Kick, kick.
אתה מצלם?
אוי.
אתה רואה?
אני רואה מה זה?
לא, לא, כולנו רואים את זה.
מה זה?
שיו!
וואו! מה זה?
זה, אמא.
מה זה? ראית?
זה?
יו בנברות.
תראה, יש המון.
הנה, תראי שמה. מה זה?
אמא, לדור, אמא.
יש קבוצה שלמה שם, תראה.
It It looks like they match up well. The descent, the lights, the reaction time, and the ascent of the UFO seem to be the same among all 4 videos. There was a 5th video that I deem fake, or at least unverifiable. It doesn't sync up at all or look normal, and there are no flashes. It also seems to lack the subtle horizontal movement of the other videos, so it just doesn't seem right to me. Not to mention there's no reflection off the dome, and all of the lights are static. It almost looks like a 2D image. What do you think? That's about all I got for this video, but I will leave you with clear clips of the red lights at the end of the videos. Maybe you can see if they match up. Subscribe if you want, and take care.
Was gesehen?
יש קבוצה שלמה שם, תראה.
Stehst gut.
וואו.
So I ended up reviewing the red lights, and they do seem to match up. What do you guys think?